Welcome to 50 Movies in 50 Weeks. I'm your host, Joey Hollywood, and I'm trying to get through all 50 movies in this 50 movie box set for Mill Creek in 50 weeks. I've been saying this for 4 years. The movie I watched today was called Radio Ranch from the year 1940. My own voice is giving me a headache. I have one more video to record after this, so I'm going to make it through. I'm doing it. I'm doing it for you guys. And myself, I guess. I don't know. I love you, though. Thank you for watching. This movie was a lot of fun, actually. This is, I believe... You know what? I'm not going to say that. I was going to... Alright. I was going to say this is based off a serial that's been condensed into a movie. But my computer just died with my notes. So now I don't know if that's true. But we don't do second takes on 50 movies in 50 weeks. So we're just gonna throw that out there. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. However, this was a fun movie, whether or not that's true. This is a very bizarre blend of genres. It's the cowboy genre and the sci-fi genre. Specifically, it's like this, like, I would describe it as the Lone Ranger, like classic Lone Ranger meets, oh gosh, not Journey to the Center of the Earth, but something adjacent to that, where there's like a secret society of highly advanced, technologically advanced people under the ground, specifically underneath this ranch, that also acts as a radio station where they play live country music every day. Gosh, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but they're like racing on my street. This is a very bad street to do that on. I'm an old man now. That's my first thought. That's a bad street to do that on. Yeah, so it's like this like very bizarre setup where like it's a radio station that's also a ranch where cowboys happen. And they're these kids, they introduce the sci-fi element because these kids talk about on the radio show that's on this ranch where they talk about like a society of horse riding robots come out of the ground and chase them or something to that effect, and that's like our introduction to the sci-fi stuff. However, the way the movie is presented, it feels like they're just like lying or they're just telling a story and it's not important, but it is important. The whole movie revolves around this like secret society underneath the ground, and there's spies that come up, there's spies that go down. There's a lot of back and forth of the two planes of existence, the sci-fi world, which is clearly just a reuse set from something else, and this like weird musical cowboy thing above ground. And eventually there's danger because the main guy goes underground and like, oh no, we're going to lose the radio ranch because our lead singer's gone. Which leads to a hilarious moment where they're in an airplane and he's trying to save the radio show by singing into his radio mic that's being transmitted down to the radio ranch to save the ranch. It doesn't make any sense, but it's a lot of fun. I don't know, I had fun with this one. It's not good, it's bad, but it's like the best kind of bad. The best kind of bad where like, I don't know, it's fun to talk about. I wish I watched this with someone because it was weirdly a lot of fun. It was, I don't know what to say. I recommend this one. Go watch it. You know, I didn't talk that long, but I feel like you should just check this one out. I don't know. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I think this one's a not a diamond in the rough, but it is a good catch because I probably wouldn't have watched if I wasn't doing this show. I think I just burped while I was talking. I'm really sorry. That's disgusting. But if I wasn't doing this show, I don't think I would have watched this one. I think I would have saw Radio Ranch, 1940, 70 minutes. No, I'm not watching that. But because I'm doing this show, I opened myself up to seeing something interesting and unique. And this is certainly unique. The meshing of genres is so bizarre. And I know some people are going to point out like Wild Wild West or Cowboys versus Aliens. Those blend the genres so much better than this does. And I mean that I mean, I know that's a negative thing to say about this movie, but I mean it positively. It does a horrible job meshing the genres, and I'm glad it did. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Remember, please be kind and rewind.